bitch to survive. Late night, yeah, we on a demon time. Fuckin' with me, you might die. You know that we stay hella high. Yeah, up all night, get high, yeah, cause we stay.
What it do, it's your boy Pitcher 13 The Real with my boy Playboy Bishop, Big Dog Sully in the back.
Yo.
We here with the one and only Thirtballtrap.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
What's up, man?
What's
How you
happening?
doing, bro? How you living?
About 30 racks, you
Now I'm talking about Thirtballtrap. What up, my boy?
Ain't nothing,
Know
man.
that. How you
Back.
feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great today, you know. The energy is good. We in here and we live, you know.
Know
That's
that we
what's
live
up.
in effect, baby.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Stayup.
So I want to ask you, man, where you from?
I'm from Hardyville, South Carolina.
Okay. And
Yes,
what's
sir.
it like growing up in Hardyville making music?
Well, you know, we had a lot of artists making music upcoming, you know, years growing up and shit like that. You know, you had the $1 Million Meat, you know, got Carolina DB, you know, Cole, God Bless the Dead, you know, Quincy, you know, really a lot of rappers, really. Everybody
Okay.
was rapping, so. You know,
R.P. to all the fallen.
yeah, long live all the fallen soldiers, for
So
sure, for
how
sure.
it was growing up in Hardyville? That's where you grew up?
Yeah, that's where I grew up. Growing up in Hardyville, I mean, shit, you know, average, you know, the bricks, you know, slums, you know, shit like that. You know, I had it good and shit like that, you know, so.
All right,
That's for
all
sure. And Thirtballtrap. That's your stage name. What's the how you come up with that name? Like, what's the meaning behind it?
Well, see, that shit came from motherfuckers really naming me that shit. You know, I used to always pop out, you know, like $30,000, you know,
Yeah.
30 racks. So motherfuckers was like, third ball, you feel me? Like, nigga, I always keep third ball on you. Nigga, keep a third ball on you. So, you know, I took that shit and I ran with it. Thirtballtrap, you feel me? Like, thirtball motherfucking trap. I want niggas to feel me when I say that shit.
That's tough. That's tough. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
feel it. I feel it.
For sure,
I
for
feel it.
sure.
So, I know you still kind of young and shit. So, how was high school and shit, school like that and shit? How was that?
Man, high school was lit.
Wow.
If you know, you know, like, shit. I graduated from original Hardyville High School and shit like that, and I was always known and shit. You know, I grew up, you know, my dad grew up playing football and shit like that. He was real good. He was about to go pro and shit like that or whatever, so I always had that name in school like that and shit. I was always hanging with older folks and shit, so,
Okay,
you know, school was lit. High school was good. You know, everybody was kind of like family and cousins and friends and shit, so we all grew up from, you know, babies and shit and went to high school, went to middle school, went to elementary school together, so.
How's it now? Everybody still locked in? Like,
Yeah, everybody definitely still locked in. You know, as we get older and we turn into adults, things turn into cordial, you know, but everything is always love, for sure, you know. You might not see a nigga 2-3 months, but you know it's still all love. We look at each other same, hug a nigga, dap a nigga up, you feel me, and go back doing what they're doing. You know, niggas got kids now, you know. Niggas got different type of lives we living now, so, you know.
So you would say like in high school you was popular?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Everybody really know me, Trap, you know. Used to call me Trap the Scrap, shit like that. I was definitely popular as fuck, known. I used to go to
Did
school.
you play sports?
Yeah, well, I stopped playing sports early in school and shit like that. But I was known for that shit, and I was always grinding and shit, trapping like that. So that's where trap came from. I was selling weed at an early age and shit like that and shit. But I was a good little nigga and shit like that. You feel me? I was just always hustling. I was
Man.
a real hustler.
I was about to say, man, you look like you was bad as hell.
I mean, shit, you know, I mean, I was bad as hell, you feel me? But I
Yeah.
came from a good upcoming and shit
Okay,
like
yeah.
that, you feel me? Like, I'm never going to take that away from my peoples and shit like that. And, you know, I just learned early at a young age being around different aspects of life and shit like that. I chose the aspect that I chose at an early age, and I just ran with it and shit.
I
Okay,
respect
so you
that.
saying
I
you ain't
respect
had
that
to
100.
choose this lifestyle? You just
Yeah,
did it because
yeah.
that's what chose you, basically.
Yeah, basically,
like,
yeah,
you feel
shit,
me?
yeah, basically, shit like that. Like,
I can respect that shit.
Like,
You got
I ain't-
motherfuckers out here faking it and shit.
Yeah,
you feel what
nigga
I'm
ain't
saying?
the type nigga to fake it. Motherfuckers that know me, they know, like, you know what like the motherfucker I come from, like my pops and shit. My dad, you feel me, is like a dad to a lot of motherfuckers in the community that never had a pops and shit like that. So
Okay.
definitely good upbringing and shit like that. You know, shit is what it is and shit was what it was, but you know, definitely good upbringing and shit. Like my pops was more of a community person, neighborhood hero type shit. So everybody kind of grew up with my people,
shout out
my
to your
family and
daddy.
shit.
I know exactly what
Yeah,
you mean.
like
A
it
lot
never
of-
was
lot
no
of people
slums
ain't
for
had
like
daddy.
a lot of motherfuckers that didn't have a daddy was coming to my daddy calling him pops and shit like that. So
Yeah,
you feel me? Like
facts.
I was
already
wearing a
know
lot of
what you
motherfuckers'
mean.
problem and they was wearing mine too and shit like that. So like I say, when I say it was a good upbringing, you feel me? I tried to make it the best for motherfuckers that I embraced, you feel me? And motherfuckers I knew and seen that didn't have the situations that I was in, and you feel me? And that's why a lot of motherfuckers fuck with me, you know, shit like that.
Yeah, I could definitely feel the real energy here in the building. So you know what I'm saying. So let's jump back into the music a little bit. I seen you drop your I don't know if that's your first video.
Yeah, that's my first solo video.
Button Vibes.
Yeah, Button Vibes.
I see it was tough. I want to ask you, like, I seen a lot. You know, you had all your dogs in the bag. Is it like hard getting support? Like,
no, definitely, it's definitely not hard. Like where I'm from in Hardyville, like you know, we shot the video in Wars Drive, the projects and shit like that. And you know, I do a lot of shit for the kids. You know, do a lot of give backs and shit like that. I'm always passing out shit, you know, grilling out for the kids, you know, bouncy house shit like that. And I had a big toy drive for the kids in the projects also. So you know, like the community actually seeing that and seeing me, you know, come from like being bad as fuck and actually trying to change and clean shit up and do shit differently. Like, you feel me?
Doing something positive.
Yeah, doing something positive.
sure.
They support me with no problem. Like, you know,
doing
I don't
a lot
really
of
have
shit, doing a lot of shit that other niggas ain't doing.
Factuals.
And they been out here longer than you.
feel
so
me?
I respect it.
Because I was gonna ask
from a
you,
young
I was gonna
nigga,
ask you
man.
about the toy drive. You know, I saw that actually, and I was gonna ask you like what was your motivation behind it?
Well, the motivation really came from, you know, I recently was incarcerated for a couple months or whatever in Chatham County, and my brother passed away on a dirt bike, a tragic dirt bike accident, and that happened a week before I had got out of jail or whatever. So, you know, he was doing a lot of shit for the community, you know, just getting it together, like bringing different niggas from like different sections, you know, like Buford, Hilton Head, you know, Ridgeland. Everybody was coming together and riding bikes, and what he was trying to do was he was trying to build something different for the community, you feel me? Like, you know, just embracing the kids and showing them about the bikes and, you know, showing them a different, like, you know, different avenue basically and shit. So when my brother passed, you know, like the life I was living, and I'm not gonna say I'm no changed as person, nothing, but it's just certain ways of how I go about certain things now, and that was just one of the main priorities that I knew I was gonna do. Like when I get back, you know, back to where I'm at, you feel me? I'm gonna make sure I look out for the people. I'm gonna make sure I do this off the strength of what my brother was doing. You feel me? And I'm gonna keep it going. You know, his legacy.
And you know, I could relate to that too, cause I lost my brother at an early age too. We was 1 year apart. How far apart y'all was?
Me and my brother, we was 4 years apart. You know, my brother was 27 and I'm 23. And you know, like, you know.
Oh, this recent.
This was real recent. This was a couple months ago back. Really.
Dog.
Yeah, appreciate that. This was a couple months ago and shit. Me and my brother, you know, growing up in the house, you know, the closest two people to you is your mom and, you know, your brother. You feel me? Like that's just how I know growing up and shit. So big bro was a real life like inspiration to a nigga. Anybody that have a real big brother, they know like y'all grow up fighting y'all whole life, but when it come to that time, a nigga ain't gonna play about that. Like he ain't gonna play about me either. And you know, my brother was really known and shit like that. I'm more of a like terrorizer. Like I'm known to like motherfuckers know me for real. Like I ain't gotta really sit on here and try to portray no image or nothing. Motherfuckers actually know what's going on for real. But my brother was like a Tupac, the good version. Like he was the one to come through and stop and make things cordial. Like boom, 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 man. Y'all know that shit ain't even where we talk that shit out and motherfuckers was really fucking with Bub for that. You know, he was trying to change and do shit differently. So he was a couple years older than me and shit. 4 years apart.
Like I said, I've been through that. So, you know, my condolences to you. You know what I'm saying? Just stay strong. Do what you got to do. And, you know, keep that music coming because you fire for sure.
Definitely got to stay strong. Like I say, man, anybody that's lost anybody close to them, you know, it's like you can't let a death be in vain, man. You got to change. You got to make things better than it was before. And, you know, you got to take one day at a time and you got to keep God first before you do anything. Like before you jump out the house, before you stress, I'm talking about you got to put God first before you do anything, man. Yep.
Amen to that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, sir, for sure. For sure.
Definitely. Like you got anybody in the industry that you idolize? Like basically who you look up to in the industry, or like who your growing up, who your hero?
I ain't really have no hero growing up. Like I used to jam Master P. You know, I grew up jamming Rich Homie Quan, shit, YB Young Boy. and like most like Lil Baby and shit like that. But these folks a nigga done got to know and actually, you feel me? Meet Thug, Free Slat, you feel me? Like Quando Rondo, you know, that's my partner or whatever and shit like that. So like, you know,
I was gonna ask
nigga actually really know a lot of mainstream artists that's actually
you really partners with Quando, like you know him for sure.
Yeah, like for sure like
okay. I just had to clear it up for the camera so they make sure everybody know that
brothers,
you really know.
No gang shit, no gang relations, no nothing like that, like real La Familia, like family, like, you know.
How that relationship come about?
Really just like when Cuz came home from the Nile and shit like that, we linked up and met, and you know his peoples knew my peoples and shit like that, and motherfuckers used to always say, you know, man, you look like Quando and shit like that when he started rapping and shit. So we just always locked in. I was a little bro and shit. He embraced me at an early age and shit. It just went from there, you know, shit like that.
Shout out to Quando Rondo, man.
Yeah, and I used to stay in Atlanta a couple years ago. I used to stay in Atlanta for like 2 years and shit. So, you know, I was putting up on Cleveland and shit. I was able to meet Thug, Gunna and shit like that, and Keyed and Got It.
Yeah. Free Thug, man.
Motherfucking Kurtwood, Edgewood and them, Future and them and shit like that. Like, but
so Atlanta like the second home for you right now.
Yeah, basically. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Edgewood, man. Shout out my nigga James, man. Shout out Cameron Road. Shout out Jonesboro, man.
Yes, sir.
I know what the fuck going on. That's definitely my second home. I ain't gonna lie. One call away. Hit the A.
Sir, I gotta hit the A with you, on. Shit. I'm out there and then start networking. I'm about to start moving, man. I'm about to be out here, boy.
That's one of the big networking, like mainstream networking spots you can go to as a, you know, young black entrepreneur.
Yeah.
You know, you can get there and it's a couple hours away from us.
Yeah.
You can build you a platform. You come with a platform and you give it all you got, you know. We come from a small, you know, country, as they like to say, you know, surrounding where it's more smaller. They don't really know about this shit around here. So like we gotta really wake them up and really get them to realize.
Let them know what the fuck really going on.
Yeah, there's a Playboy out here. There's a PJ out here. There's a Thirtballtrap out here. And we really pushing this shit together and we come as one as South Carolina. You feel me?
With it.
Shout out Columbia. Shout out Charleston. You feel me? Shout out all the spots in Columbia. You know, even the spots that I missed and I didn't say. But, you know, we definitely gonna work.
Shout out to the whole little
all
country,
the artists
man.
that's out there, we gonna work. We gonna lock in. I just dropped that motherfucking Button Vibes the other day. You know, y'all go get that on YouTube, man. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, man. Thirtballtrap. Y'all know what the fuck
subscribe.
So like I see you got a lot of motion. You know, like my question is, you know, no disrespect to nobody, but you know, how the ladies treating you? You know what I'm saying? With your motion going on. I know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking, like, how they treating you?
I mean, even before I had the motion, I mean, the lady was always treating me well. Like I said, I was always known and shit, and I was well, you know, orientated, and I always had notoriety and shit like that. I was well respected. The energy was always great with me when I step in the room. You feel me? So
for sure.
It was never no bad aura. The females love me, like, you know. I got on that goddamn baccarat right now. You feel me? But I definitely got my wifey in here, and you know that comes first before anything. You know, all that other shit just be facade, man.
For sure. Shout out to wifey in the building too.
Yeah, definitely. I can't put her on camera because you know everything.
Yeah, for sure.
But if you know, you know, and shit like that.
Bro, so going back a little bit, like when you were a kid, was anybody in your family into music or like?
Oh yeah, definitely. My first cousin, you know, they was definitely into music hard, and my uncle, he was actually fucking with Young Jeezy and them. You know, he passed away in 2007. You know, long live my uncle Ronald Maurice Gatson, aka Blair Ross, the realest, the one and only. Yeah, the Black El Chapo, as we say, man, real life. And he was going to be a producer, and he was about to sign a multi-million-dollar deal and shit. And you know, when you living in the streets and you 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and you trying to transition, and you still goddamn, you know, shit just comes to catch up to you. So, like I said, if you really in the streets and you really know, or you come from the streets, like I say, like, I really come from the streets. Like, everybody that know my people, like I said, I have good peoples and shit like that, but we all do. We are a product of our environment. It don't matter if you from around this shit, this is where you come from. So at the end of the day, you just gotta know, like, it's only but so far you can go into that shit. Like, and everything you see, it might not be for you. Like, what might be for Playboy might not be for Thirtball, and what might be for Thirtball might not be for Playboy. So the shit that you be seeing on the internet, or man, don't pay that shit no attention. Like, get in your bag, focus on yourself. really try as much to stay off of that shit as much and stay into your own realm of what you got going on and staying focused into your your goals and your dreams and shit and never get distracted.
That's facts. And
yeah, shit.
I love that shit.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. He definitely a
for
real one in here.
No, for real though.
Not just the energy, but he actually speaking
though.
of real stuff into the
niggas
microphone.
need to hear that shit because niggas is out here faking, following, and not being true to themselves.
Sure.
And that shit is getting watered down.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah, and what they're doing
is need to tighten the
what they're doing is they're corrupting the younger generation's mind. Like say for instance, like when we were growing up, what the fuck did we see? We saw the same shit, so it's like it influenced us and it enticed us to go harder for that. You feel me?
It's like a snowball
It's
effect.
like a
definitely.
like a domino effect. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like so at the end of the day, I'm not gonna say like, of course I rap and I want everybody to know like this rapping shit, like this shit is entertainment for real. Like this shit is entertainment. This is how people feed their kids. This is how people eat. It's entertaining. Like you're watching a motherfucker. Like if I drop a video and you sit there and watch it, I'm just sitting there entertaining you. So at the end of the day, you gotta realize it's different aspects and there's different ways you go about certain shit and how you look at certain shit. You can't just look at some shit and say, "Oh, he got this. I can do this doing that." No, you gotta realize what's really going on out here, and that's why I actually started rapping. I'm more of a actual nigga who can sit down and talk to the youth and really tell them what's going on from past experience. Like I done went to jail, like I done been stealing cars. I grew up stealing cars. Every car you name a nigga done really had. So it's like nigga done really been doing that shit. Shootouts. I done got shot with a Draco 2 times in my knee. You feel me? I can actually sit here. I'm not gonna push the negative shit on you. I'm gonna push to get from around that shit because you are from that shit. You feel me? Like we all from that shit. So I'm not gonna be here trying to tell you to be doing this or doing that. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck really goes on. Like if you really break in a nigga shit, you will get it's a chance that you can get your shit blown off. It's a chance that you can come up, or it's a chance that you can get your shit blown off and your mama can be crying and your family can be blowed because you went out sad or you went out bad, all by choices you make. Critical thinking. Be a critical thinker. Don't be a nigga that just do things off of intent or do things off of what the next motherfucker say. Realize what's going on and wake up, man. Like, don't be stuck in the matrix, man.
That's facts.
Just
everything that you really
there,
all this shit that you spitting real shit on the microphone. So, you know what I'm saying? That should let the fans and the people watching to know to check out your music because I know if you spitting it real on the microphone, I could just imagine what you're speaking in the booth. You know what I'm saying? So,
definitely. I'm definitely spitting nothing but real shit on the mic and off the mic, man. I just came in here and just put some shit down the other day with Sully, man. Sully stopped that shit.
Shout out to Sully.
Damn,
Sully in the
really
building.
Goddamn boy,
Sully in the building for real.
Getting real consistent with this shit, and I'm starting to see it. And I was like, I appreciate that, big bro. And like, I've actually goddamn be sticking because I'm used to like just punching in there and just coming in off top of my head. Like most of these songs that you're gonna be hearing, these songs off top of the head, like me just coming in here and punching in and finding one of my homeboys. He just pick a beat, and I just see how fluent I am at being a rapper and doing this shit for real, like coming in here and actually putting these punchlines down and eating like that, and the shit is definitely there for sure.
So that's how Off Top came. That was Off Top.
Yeah.
Cause I fuck with that one.
When it come to me and this rap shit, bitch, I'm made for it. Riding in the Hellcat and I ain't even pay for it. Yo, nigga wanna fuck my bitch. I say ride in the Hellcat and I ain't even pay for it. That nigga wanna fuck my bitch. He told her that to waiting on it. Wide body TRX truck. That bitch a 1-on-1. Bitches took my Hellcat. About to go cop another one. 50 rack lost, nigga. Damn, that's another one. Glock in this bitch came with a box, bitch, this another gun. 1,000 for these pants, 1,000 for these shoes. Play just hit my phone, nigga. Say you need 1,000. Shh. Trying to backdoor a nigga like me, that's how you lose. In the trap, nigga, turn the pot down, I know you smell of fumes.
Tough, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, so, man, how long you been doing music, man? Cause you pretty raw right now. I'm listening to you.
Well, I really been like actually like knowing how to rap since I was like 8 or 9 years old. Like I told you, my first cousin, he used to rap and shit. So I was just always seeing them boys, you know, get the mic and go in the closet and shit like that. You know, have the mic hanging up off the closet and shit, and, you know, recording themselves and rapping. And they was calling themselves the 88 boys and shit like that, you know. And, you know, I was just seeing that at a young age, and shit had a thrill to me. I ain't gonna lie. And I was one of the niggas coming up, like, I ain't gonna lie, I was always hustling. getting to the motherfucking money. I was always fresh, always had the chains, always had the motherfucking drip, everything really. So really, it was like the rap shit really just matched me.
Yeah,
You
for
feel
sure,
me? Like,
for sure.
I was really in the trap for real, but the rap shit really just matching nigga, and how I talk and what I say, I can just really put it on there real. Like, it's just easy to a nigga really. So
Hell yeah,
that's where
speak
that
about
shit
that
come
real
from.
shit, man. If you relate to it, you gonna fuck with it
Yeah,
for real.
definitely.
Cause I fuck with you already off
yeah.
of everything you've been saying.
sure.
So I wanna propose like a deal to you. Like, say if you had a deal right in front of you for like $2 million, would you take that deal or would you remain independent? And why would you do that?
For $2 million, I definitely would take the $2 million. And why I would take it is because the position that I'm in now and what I'm sitting on and things that I'm not hurting for, so the materialistics that certain people go through and the things that they have to do and buy and shit, I don't have to do that because I have them. The chains, the watches and shit like that. I'm already having that shit, or done been had it and shit. The cars, all that shit. So that money is not getting spent on bullshit or just
Facts.
like my image is already here. My image is already here when I come. You feel me? So at the end of the day, before the money, you feel me? I already had it. So that's just adding a little bit more. So it's giving me more room and leeway to invest and actually build more avenues to make more money. You feel me? And invest into my community. So definitely, I would take the $2 million. I mean, it's a lot I can do with $2 million, and there's a lot of things that we can invest in and make $7-8 million with that $2 million, or use $1 million.
Man, you really mature. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't expecting you to say all that, but you mature in that. And like you say you would invest. So what? Matter of fact, if you get the $2 million whenever you sign that deal, what's the first thing you gonna buy? Like the number one thing you gonna. What the number one thing you gonna do with that money? What you gonna do?
The first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna buy my mom and dad a house. That's just come
that's
first.
Real. That's definitely real.
I'm gonna do that off the jump, and why I'm gonna do that is because it was just things they was doing for me, taking real life sacrifices in the life that I was living, and actually having to sit there, suck it up, and go through this shit with me because I'm their child and they love me. You feel me? So they gonna support what their child is doing at the end of the day, no matter what. Everybody don't have that in their life. You feel me?
Facts.
So I have to really be thankful for that. A lot of people don't even have their mama and dad in their life, you feel me? So I'm really thankful for all of the, positions that I've ever been in and shit like that, and they've always been behind me. And like I said, I was trapping since I was 12, you feel me? My mama found a stash and she knew I was gonna be different. So that's all I really got to really say with that shit, So I would definitely get them a house, and then everything else would be going into investing. And I got my own mobile detailing business, mobile detailing and pressure washing. Shout out straight to the point. Straight to the point, mobile detailing and pressure washing. And me and my dad, we also have our own landscaping business, Taylor and Sons Landscaping, LLC. So y'all tap in, Facebook,
definitely
on the websites, Safari, look us up. Free estimates, we come through and get the job done. One call, that's all, we'll get the job done.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
When did you start those like side hustles?
I ain't gonna lie, I was always hustling since I was young. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was cutting grass and shit since I was like 7, 8 years old and shit like that with pops and shit, just watching shit. And, I was very attentive as a child and shit. I wasn't one of those motherfuckers who just was like a Neanderthal or one of those motherfuckers who just wanted to play dumb or anything. I was a motherfucker who was like, money just, it really fascinated me at an early age. Like I said, my uncle was growing up, he was a real kingpin in the dope game. So he was always bringing shit around and showing us different shit. So it was shit that I seen at an early age, and in real life, like, it clicked to me different. Like, even I knew, I said, like, if I'm not gonna do it this way, I'm gonna still get me some motherfucking money in any way. I could be at a warehouse job right now. I'm gonna get me some money. I'm gonna get off the warehouse job. I'm gonna find me another route to get some money. It might not be trapping. It's 100 million fucking ways to get money out here. You don't even know the tool that you use every day, the phone that you call people on and send text through. Just by knowing how to use this motherfucking iPhone, it can make you some money. See, but we don't know that. These are the things that they don't teach us. So you got to know how to use the platform when they give it to you. Like YouTube, you got to use it in a way. YouTube can tell you every fucking thing you want to know in this whole world. You feel me? So it's all about how you use the tools that they're giving us and running with it to make some money. and I'm about my motherfucking money. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I don't know if y'all can see it on the camera, but he not lying about his money, man. What you got on your lap, man? I want you to boast for a second, man. Show them what you got on your lap for real.
This some light shit. This some shit I just got down and grabbed from little Bay stash.
Something light, you know what I'm saying?
Pull a couple racks out just for the little podcast and shit. This ain't nothing but like 6,500. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. Trap sack probably got about like $3 grand in the pocket on some light.
That's for
shit.
sure, and that's something like he ain't even really want to boast it, but I had to show y'all what's on his lap right now. He got a whole stack on his lap.
No brag, no boast shit. Like
that's
boy
for sure.
One
thing about it, this shit is just for the image and shit like that as being a rapper, but I'm not one of those niggas who just sit over here and I got money because I done been broke. Like I just came home from jail. Like, you know, nothing. You feel me? My brother died. You feel me? A nigga funeral was like 16 racks and shit. I had 5 racks left and shit. You know, that shit had to go towards that and shit like that. So you feel me? Shit, nigga done been broke before. I know how it feels to have nothing. I know how it feels to have over $100,000. I know how it feels to. It's just levels to this shit. You got $1,000 in your pocket, my nigga. You are what you call a thousandaire, my nigga. So it's just certain things you can't do, and certain places you can't go, and certain things you have to do and sacrifice and stay down to get to 5,000 after the 1,000. And then once the 5,000 is gonna be there, you gonna
keep
be at
leveling
10,000
up.
there. Yep,
Definitely.
you gonna keep leveling up. And guess what? Whatever you doing to get that money, whatever you did that 1 week and you made 1,000, keep doing it that week the same way. Don't let no one around you fuck up what you got going on, no matter how much you love them. Like, you feel me?
Speaking nothing but real shit, bro.
Oh God, dog, that's what I'm saying.
That's why I'm
You really
just so
spit that
chill
shit
right
You
now.
really spit that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey,
Like,
listen.
A nigga just
Pop
gonna
it.
spit that real shit because at the end of the day, like I really done been through this shit. So like I'm gonna say, like when it comes to like people and shit like that, never have that comfortability level to where a motherfucker will just feel like they could take advantage of you, because nobody's gonna ever play with you in this world. Like, say for instance, if I just had walked in here and I've never knew PJ, you feel me?
PG.
You feel me? PG, my bad. Correct
Yeah,
me.
you good.
I'm a little saucy tonight, and you feel me? PG, and I never knew him. I'm not gonna just push him around and be like, cuz, you feel me? Just play with him a certain way because I don't know him. So what is that? That's a level of comfortability. You feel me? It's a certain level of comfortability you got to keep people at with you for them not to fucking play with you. That's if you come comfortable at a certain level, nigga know when it's time to play and when it's time to be serious by your comfortability level. If you always fucking playing, a nigga gonna take you for a joke. You feel me? It's your comfortability level, and we all got those levels.
I promise you.
You got to just be
I preach that shit so many times, bro. I'm not gonna even lie. Like if you got somebody new in the building, don't play with me. Me and you cool. Don't play with me in front of him. Yeah, because I ain't want him to goddamn. He gonna play with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nah, chop him and chop.
And I'm about to chop my own partner. Yeah.
Just playing, man.
So I'm with it though.
Real life though, for real though, real shit.
I damn sure I'm vibing with you though. I mean, I've been tuning like since I knew I was interviewing you. I've been tuning to your music, but I'm about to tune in a little harder now because I ain't knew you was like that off the mic, off the head. So
And I got some new shit dropping for sure. I got a single dropping, Supercharged Trucks. I'm dropping that Saturday. That's coming out in 2 days and shit.
Definitely
like
tuning
that.
in.
So I'm gonna drop.
It'll be out by the time this airs.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Midnight.
Yeah, it's gonna be out by the time this shit air. And we definitely going up. I got a EP.
So
I ain't gonna tell y'all the date when I'm gonna drop it, but it's definitely it's called A Nightmare on 3rd Street. And that shit,
that's tough.
It's definitely a bunch of pain. It's definitely everything somebody really could want. It's definitely showing you how to level up. It's the ins and outs to this shit. It's the assets and the liabilities. It's the motherfucking intangibles and the tangibles. I'm giving you the real life with this shit. Thirtball 30 racks.
That's 100.
Real life.
I can see you going far, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I was just about to say that shit. Like he really
bro.
like educated it with this whole shit. Like I mean, I know that I can see that.
Educated.
I can see that street knowledge mixed with what I'm saying, school
educated.
knowledge.
Like
I can see that.
Yeah, that's just like my mom's side and my dad's side. Like you feel me? Like my dad just come from smart people. You feel me? Like
you never went to college or no extra shit like that.
I had my mind made up when I was in 7th grade. I wasn't going to college, and you know why? Because I was always an entrepreneur. So that's why I got tattoos all over my face. I don't have these shits to just have them on there. Like I got these shits to show you that no matter what somebody say, oh, you got this image, it's no fucking such thing as an image. You carry your own image.
Facts.
You feel me? Like you carry your own image at the end of the day. So I knew I wasn't gonna go to I knew I wasn't going to go to college at 7th grade because I just knew I felt as if that shit was a scam. Because why sit here and go to school for 4 years and you taking up a trade for 4 whole fucking years, paying, and you got to end up paying loans and shit like that, student loans
and like
shit
70% of people with degrees are unemployed. Like
70 people, and this is a fact. 85%, 87+% people when they graduate for the first 6 to 7 months to a year don't have a job or don't know how to use the degree. So at the end of the day, when you go into school, you actually got to know what you're going to school for. Like my girl, she's young, she's 19 years old, she's in school, and I'm 23 years old, but I'm supporting her. I got her doing the right shit. I actually got her trying to understand, like, babe, if you're going to school, like, you got to actually understand what you're going to school for. How are we going to be using this degree? Like, how is this going to benefit us from 4 to 5 years from now? And in that 4 to 5 years from now, what income are we going to be generating? How, what revenue are we going to
What is the degree going to do for you?
Hey, what is this degree going to do?
Hey, oh God, though.
Yeah.
Hey, on God, though, I ain't gonna lie.
You know,
any woman is definitely lucky to be with you because you smart, you educated, and you push your woman. You behind her, so
definitely
rock with
baby
that
girl.
energy.
Don't want for shit at all. She
shouldn't, bro.
All she gotta do is chase her dreams and keep going. And,
facts.
She don't want
I like that.
As
shit.
a king should stand on business.
Yes, sir.
As we do.
Definitely a king.
Shout out to us black men who doing our thug thizzle.
Hey, remember, black men do not cheat. Black men don't cheat. I just want y'all to know that.
All men don't cheat. Yeah. Fuck it, I'm taking up for all of us. Yeah, manpower.
Definitely.
We don't cheat. I don't care if you win in his phone and you see him fucking Gloria, that was cap. Get out of that room. Wake up out the matrix. It's bigger than that.
So like, what do you feel like you need in order to blow right now? Like, if you had this chance to get this certain thing right now, what you think it is that'll make you blow?
The things that I definitely need is moral support, closure, and exposure. And why I say moral support is because, like I said, my brother passed away, and I just had went to jail, and I ain't gonna lie, I done been to jail over like 7-8 times. You feel me? But I'm always having money, so like I'm used to just bonding the fuck out. You feel me? Being over here in South Carolina, like, I don't give a fuck if my bond was 100 racks. They know when I get into jail, like, man, little Trav, you know you gonna post bond. It ain't anymore. So I wasn't really like used to sitting in jail and shit, but I'm real life doing all this badass shit that carry real life time to this shit. Yeah, for sure. So for instance, I got in a situation to where I was in Chatham County and I was, motherfuckers was in a TRX and shit like that, and fucking with those supercharged trucks. And God, sat me down. I was lost in the sauce, and he sat me down, and I realized a lot of things in the midst of that shit, and it woke me up. And when I was in Chatham County, I'm thinking, oh yeah, you feel me? Fuck it, I don't give a fuck what my bond is. I know I'm about to bond out. I know what I'm sitting on. Shit, nah, no bond. You a flight risk. You from Georgia? What you talking about bond? So shit, $5,000 lawyer up front, and the lawyer 9 bands. And David Burns, one of the best attorneys. He's on a Young Thug case right now. He's a state attorney and a federal attorney. You feel me? Told me straight up, like, shit, like, I ain't gonna lie, this a penal state. You gonna have to sit down for a couple months off the drip, and I'm gonna beat the case off the jump, but you gonna have to sit for a couple months. I'm like, what the fuck? Fuck you, I ain't used to this shit. Like, what you mean?
How long were you locked up?
I was locked up 4.5 months. Yeah, I was locked up 4.5 months, 23 and 1, sometimes 24 and none. For days and weeks, I ain't even gonna hold it. No phone calls, LOP, shit like that. Getting into it off the screen for other motherfuckers just having to stand on business and actually know that when you in a surrounding in a place like that, it's not actually like out here. You're actually living a different life in there. Like when you see these motherfuckers on social media, and you might hear one of your cousins or friends or brothers or family members call from jail, that life in there is a totally fucking different life. You in a box, damn near big as where we at from here to that door right now, 23 hours, and you coming out 1 hour out of the day, sometimes no hours out of the day, sometimes no showers, sometimes you ain't getting no canteen and shit like that. So you eating state trays, they feed you slop, they feed you bullshit. So going through shit like that and actually realizing this shit, like, oh shit, well damn, God sat me down for a couple months doing this shit right here. I thank you for this. You know why? Because I ain't gonna lie, if motherfuckers really knew what the fuck was really going on with me for real and what this shit was hitting for, I'd be doing 100,000 years. You feel me? That's just really what it is. So you feel me? So I actually took that situation and the things that I was going through in jail and all of these things, and I got closer to God, and I took those and I actually thanked him for it because I caught bond. I came home. He brought me home. And it was so much shit that I've already been doing that carry so much time and got so much traumatization on my mind that I'm like, damn, I just did 4.5 months for this. But I just done did this, and I know that shit carry 60 years, 45, like 40, like for real. So I'm like, damn. I started using that situation, and I started using the people's situations around me. My first cousin, he's doing 37 years right now. Got sentenced to 37 years. One of my other cousins, a big kingpin, $1 Million Meat, doing 22 years. Trap, 16 years. Like, my cousin Jamal Rambo, he doing 10 years fair right now. Like, so I started using everybody's situation like, damn, all right, well, I already got the name now. I'm Trap. This really where I come from. I have to use my name in the things that I'm doing in a different way and for a different reason, because the youth is actually growing up and they're looking, they're watching, they're attentive, and they're looking at a nigga. Definitely. When I come through the projects, 15, 20 kids come up to me, trap. Feel me? I show them all love. They know my music word for word. They know my brother's Big's music word for word. Like, this shit really hit different. So when you know your worth, you got to use that shit in a different way instead of just enticing people to do wrong, knowing wrong ain't gonna get you no fucking well but dead or in jail. You know?
Amen to that, man.
Yeah.
I feel like you belong on the microphone for real. Nah, for real. Like, let's just listen to his story and shit. Like,
preaching.
I know we all got our own story, but hey, man, you got some shit for real. You need to really put that in to all your music.
Yeah, definitely.
And goddamn,
PTSD is definitely real. Mental health is definitely real.
Definitely.
You know, goddamn, I really I support all the people out there that's fighting depression, you know, that's going through mental health, you know, that's fighting schizophrenia, everything, you know, lupus, anything, cancer, you know, which I'm not fighting no cancer, no lupus or anything like that. I'm just saying, you know, I feel for everybody out there, and it's definitely real, and you just got to be tuned in with God to know how to get through this shit, man.
That's facts.
Yep.
Hey, so let's take this chance to cut to Bishop with Real Talk, and when we get back, we're gonna get more into it with Thirtballtrap.
Definitely.
All right, bet. Playboy Bishop, man. We back with another one, man. We here on Real Talk. Who I got with me?
So it's your boy Almighty Key, man. Number 3, you know what it is.
All right. So I got a couple questions for you, man. First question is, who you think lied more, men or women?
Live more? Like right now?
Yeah, who you think lied more?
Live more?
World,
oh, women, for sure.
For sure? Women?
Yeah, that ain't even a question.
Ain't even a question.
Ain't a question.
My boy, I agree with my boy right there. All right. Next question. Give me 3 instant turn-offs from a female. Some shit you just not fucking with. 3 shit.
Shit. Let me see, man. Shit, a motherfucker, what? Bitch that damn got an ass and like boyfriends, you know, like friends, you know.
Yeah.
That shit a turn. Yeah, that shit turn off.
Okay.
A bitch that damn want money on a first date type shit.
Yeah.
Turn off.
Yeah.
Shit. And third one, shit.
Major one.
A major one. Shit, if a motherfucker can't cook, you can't cook, that's turn off. I feel you. I feel you. All right. Next question. You ever get caught cheating?
Like in the act of cheating, like
Nah, I ain't never get caught cheating.
That's a smooth criminal right there type shit. You know what I'm talking about? Black men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat. First of all, we don't be out here cheating. First of all, you feel what I'm saying? All right. Let me see what else I got for you. All right, fuck it. What's something you would tell the youth right now?
Shit, stay out the way. Focus on your craft, man. It's a lot of shit going on right now, man. Just do your thing, man. Stay in your lane, you know, do your thing. You know, always be yourself.
Be true to self, man. All right, man. I appreciate it, man. Playboy Bishop, man. Real talk, man. Almighty Key, man.
Almighty Key, man.
Know that. All right.
Welcome back to Stay Up Late Night, a new kind of late night. We're here with Thirtballtrap, and we're getting into it.
Yeah, we back.
What's up with you, bro?
We back from Real Talk, man.
What the fuck going on, man? Thirtball racks, man.
Yeah.
Over there home, man. Know what the fuck going on, man.
All right, so we gonna get right back into it. So, who's some of the people like from the streets you idolized, like growing up? Like, who influenced you?
Growing up in the streets, the real people that actually I was around and that I idolized from being around was Rambo. Free my nigga Rambo. He in the feds right now.
Who is that to you?
That's my cousin. You feel me?
Okay.
So I actually was around him and looked up to him in a big way. He inspired me to do a lot. And he got Cole. God bless the dead, my Cole. And he was a big inspiration. And you got Trap. Travis Wiggins right now. He in the feds doing 16 to the door. Free my nigga Trap. And $1 Million Meat. Free my cousin. A lot of these people is.
You want to speak on what any of these people did or to get locked up, or you want to just leave that out?
Just dope. Selling dope. Selling dope.
Right,
And
yeah,
actually
getting to the
grinding,
money.
Getting to the money. Just
Thanks.
out here grinding, trying to provide for their peoples and shit like that, man.
Okay.
And shit, it is what it is. Free my folks, and definitely be home.
Okay. And like I be hearing you make a lot of like skirting noises, like you in the streets on the tight with the tight, yeah, like that type of noise, like what's up with that, man?
Or the
Man,
yeah.
The motherfucking that motherfucking that's that motherfucking
Yeah, that shit
supercharger
right
and that
there.
Hellcat, man. I'm known for having them motherfuckers, man. Hellcat, Trackhawks, everything motherfucking supercharged, man. A8s, man, all that shit, man. Everything supercharged. I got it. And
What
you
was
need
the
it, I got
first nice whip you got?
it. Wide body Hellcat Challenger, and
What-
700 horsepower. That bitch was
What year?
2019.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And you got that 2019?
Yeah, I had that 2019.
Damn.
Definitely.
You still got it?
No. Feds took it.
Ooh.
So what you in now?
Brr.
Yeah. Hey,
That's all you need to know.
So,
I got you.
so
I'm
like
working on a project car right
This
now.
nigga is funny, dog.
It's actually almost finalized. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is, but it's definitely 700 horsepower plus. And I always got to do that thing with the supercharger every time I do it. But I'm actually taking my time and doing everything the way I'm supposed to do it now instead of just being a hot boy and doing hot boy shit.
Man, I almost forgot. Tell us a little bit about the bike shit, bro. Because you be
Oh, yeah.
riding bikes.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit,
definitely. I'm a mean ass dirt bike rider, man. I really been riding bikes since I was about 4.5 years old. I was jumped on the Yamaha Banshee at the age of 5, and if you don't know what a Yamaha Banshee is, look it up right now. That bitch a real monster, man, like 2-stroke monster. So I
big
was,
shit.
you feel me?
At
That bitch
5?
Yeah, at 5 years old, you feel me? I used to have to hold the clutch down. You feel me? My dad really taught me this shit. I used to have to hold the clutch down because he made me man, my dad was really hard on the nigga, showing the nigga this what you want to do? All right, you gonna do that shit. You want to be in the streets? You gonna do that shit 100%. That's just how my pops was. He embraced me. You telling me all right, if you gonna be in the streets, you gonna do this. You feel me? But boom, bam, boom. You feel me? I was riding bikes at the age of 5. Grabbing the fucking clutch, coming down, shifting that motherfucker, coming down, doing donuts, going crazy and shit. So, the bikes and shit, I'm definitely nasty at that shit, we are part of the Bike Life 843. We do this shit in South Carolina, the low country. So shout out to all the bike riders out there and shit. Y'all tune in with us. And we definitely gonna be dropping some content with the bikes and shit.
Yeah, we about to have a bike meetup
yeah.
soon.
So I
real
got,
soon, man. Tap into the bike meet.
My last question before we get into the wheel right here behind you, like what could we expect next from Trap?
What as far as music, business, anything, music, well, like I told you, the mixtape definitely about to drop. And I got the single dropping this weekend. And just got some new shit coming, man. I'm thriving with this business, with these businesses, and I'm trying to create jobs for the youth in the next couple of years. You feel me? So that's what I'm focused on right now, is actually locking in with my business, learning how to build up this good trust with these banks and shit like that, and getting this business credit. and building my business credit and actually learning how to utilize certain shit, having insurance on the business and shit like that, and actually being able to show the youth. And that's my version of leveling up. If I can level up, that's my version of getting a wave and passing it on for real. Like, if it's anything that I know and I can show you in a positive way how to level up, I'm gonna show you, because I'm not gonna hold that shit from nobody. So I'm gonna actually, give out the sauce for the older and the younger.
That's good shit.
Yeah, like real
That's
life.
definitely good shit, man. I salute you for coming out here for sure.
I appreciate that, man. Appreciate y'all for having me.
The real question is, are you ready to spin the block?
Are you ready?
Man, I'm known for fucking spinning the block and kissing.
Yes, sir. I like that answer.
All right, so we're gonna cut to a commercial break, and when we get back, Thirtballtrap is gonna spin the block.
Get it.
That nigga Sally going stupid. Yeah, bitch, just a vibe. Late night, yeah, we on a demon time. Fuckin' with me, you my guy. You know that we stay hella high. Yeah, up on that game, yeah, 'cause we stay.
Welcome back. What's moving, man? Third ball, 30 fucking racks. We about to spin the block.
That nigga Sally going stupid.
Get it.
Hey, all right,
Ready
bro.
for this shit?
Yeah, hell yeah. Are you ready?
What I did? You want me to
Just
turn
spin,
around?
just spin
Yeah.
that bitch.
Make sure you get a good spin though, because some people be. Damn, he's serious. He stood up.
Yeah. He the
Stood
first
up,
one
boy.
get all the way right.
Oh, let's see what he get. Let's see what he get on the spin the block. Okay, so we got Spitter Freestyle, and I know earlier you mentioned that you want to Spitter Freestyle.
Hey, and why
Now you got
every
your
time
chance.
a person
Somebody
come
talks
in here
about it?
and they say
Yeah.
they want to do this or they want to do that, they spin the block and they get it.
He manifested that.
From
shit.
now on, the next guest, don't come in here talking about what the hell you want to do on that spin that wheel shit. Just spin that bitch. Everybody get what they want.
Yeah.
But fuck it. My boy about to spit us a freestyle.
So do you want to beat or you want to just off top?
I'm just off top.
Off top?
Yeah.
Hey,
It's your world.
are you ready?
Let's see. I can't see 'cause it's blood when I cry. So traumatized why I had to live it life. My mama always told me about that water I wanted to swim. My mama always told me about that water I still dove in. I can't see 'cause it's blood when I cry. So traumatized why I had to live it life. My mama always told me about that water I wanted to swim. My mama always told me about that water I still dove in. Nigga never did a lot, but I knew that I was chosen. My uncle died, the door he fucked around and left it open. This life I live a roller coaster, man, they got me rolling. I hate I got a big heart, feel like my shit swollen. Dawn died, 100 nights I cried, it left me broken. They ain't wanna let me in the door, I fucked my broken. I was in the cell, I closed my eyes, heard the waves of the ocean. I was in the cell, I closed my eyes, heard the waves of the ocean. I ain't never had no hoop dreams, I was really pushing P's. I ain't never had no relic cars, everything SRTs. I was living in my daddy house, but I really had them keys. I ain't care about hanging with a nigga, I was serving all the fiends. Before I turned 21, took my first 100 G's. Took a loss and got it back, niggas don't know what it mean. Yeah, I was lactose intolerant, but I stay with the cream. These niggas ain't chasing no money, all I see is the green. I can't see 'cause it's blood when I cry. So traumatized why I had to live it life. My mama always told me about that water I wanted to swim. My mama always told me about that water I still dove in. Yeah, damn, this pain keep going on. I just had a call the other day, said that my big brother gone. It's crazy, my mama ain't want to tell me through the jail phone. It's gonna be alright 'cause the sun come out right after the hailstone. I never questioned God, but why my brother leave me? Gotta be strong for my mama, but this shit ain't easy. No, it ain't easy. I'm fighting demons, but I know God gon' relieve me. I'm screaming, free me. Yeah, this shit berserk. We were just wearing each other clothes, now I gotta see my brother on a shirt. I can't lie, my nigga, yeah, this shit hurt. I'm so high, my nigga, but I ain't on no perks, nah. Yeah.
Hey,
That's tough. That's hard.
fire.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, that's hard.
Hey,
That's
my
hard.
boy went hard in
But
there,
hey,
man.
hey,
Give
Sully,
it up for my boy,
hey, Sully,
man.
Sully,
Round
how
of
you
applause,
feel, man?
No
I
cap,
think he should spin the wheel one more time. What do you say about it? Yeah,
Turn
what
us
you
up.
want to do?
Turn us up.
What you want to do? Turn us up one more
second
time,
spit?
man. You, cause you, hey, try. You was spitting all night for us, for real. So I really want you to spit it one more time.
You want me to do some
Yeah,
crazy?
I was just spit it one more time.
He low-key want some crazy shit to pop up so he can
He said you ain't had hit nothing on that block, so you got to spin the block again.
You gotta spin the block again. All you hit was
One
a
thing about
freestyle.
it, you ain't gonna play like one thing your ass jump back up, I ain't gonna spin back.
Woo!
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We got one more spin
Let's
coming
go,
for you
man.
right here.
Spin the motherfucking
good
block.
One more
shit.
time.
Oh, he hit the light one.
Yeah. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is.
The man was already down. He just had to come back and finish round.
Okay. Spelling bee.
Oh shit.
Break it
So
down.
they must have got some shit in the cut for you.
Yeah. So basically, we're gonna give you some words to spell.
And what if I don't get them right?
There's no.
Lucky boy.
I gotta eat a worm.
Shit.
I think he should eat a worm.
Yeah, if you don't get him, hey, good one, my boy.
Hey, I'm Joseph.
Good substitute. Because I was gonna say
Like a
shot or
bitch,
something, but
man.
we ain't had no liquor in the
Yeah,
cut.
we got
Yeah,
a
shot up or some shit.
No, we
Yeah,
had no
but
liquor in the cut.
Ain't
so
no
yeah.
licky time.
All right. So
Then
I'm
you do
gonna
say-
give you 3 words.
Okay,
All right, let's get it.
All right.
let's go.
All right. So we're gonna start with number 1. Restaurant.
RESTRUANT. Restaurant.
Uh,
No, that's definitely right.
spell it one more time.
RESTRUANT. Restaurant.
Incorrect.
Yeah, I think.
It's RESTAURANT.
Yeah.
That's the number 1 most misspelled word.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Thank God for autocorrect.
And I'm really thinking I'm correct. I think it's just the wrong.
Hey, you-
Well, I almost
Oh, you
thought
did really?
you was right too. I was
No,
over here
'cause
like,
I knew he forgot the A. I knew he forgot the A in there. That's why I was
It's that.
listening.
It's that.
like-
It's that
Hey,
restaurant. It's like
It's all
restaurant.
So
Try me up again.
Do you got to eat a bug?
No, try,
Oh, not
try me.
yet.
I got
Alright,
2
that-
more. I got 2 more, right though. Like, what happened to the
all
2?
right,
Yeah.
so fuck it. That's one worm you got. We got 2 more worms to go. Come on.
All right.
Let's get it.
Number 2. License.
Oh,
Ooh.
LISCEN SE.
Incorrect.
How? It is right. That's
Two
right.
words. 2 words.
It's LICENSE.
You say LIS.
Hey, I'm gonna give it to you. These are the most commonly misspelled words.
There's no fucking way.
Hey.
Shit hard. No, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta put them shit in
Hey,
the phone,
hey,
boy. 'cause
Thank God for autocorrect. I tell
Exactly,
you.
everybody.
Hey, so
Give
that's
me
two.
one
That's
more,
2
bro.
words down his stomach. Can we get 3 words?
Hey, I'm so smart.
I know I've been gonna say
Hey, I'm
LIN.
smart.
I'm gonna just be quiet.
I'm smart.
I wasn't gonna
Yeah,
say.
you definitely smart, but
IQ
these
very high as
Come
fuck.
on.
But
Last word,
common
Sully.
as. I think he was gonna give me some words like
last
dictionary or
word,
some shit.
please.
All right. All right. All right. Hold up. Last word. I'm looking for a good one. All right. Last word. Necessary.
Oh my God, you gonna be
my-
full out these
yeah,
words.
Yeah, you got 3. I know you got 3. Cause I
Damn.
can't.
I love autocorrect for this reason, right? here.
NEC E
Mhm.
S
Mhm.
S
Mhm.
S NEC
Start
E
over.
S
Mhm.
S
Mhm.
A
Yeah.
R
Mhm.
Y.
That is correct.
Think about it, like
I wasn't gonna get that shit right, boy. What the fuck?
I was hoping Siri pop up to
Hey.
the screen. It just autocorrect
Yo,
that
and it's
shit.
like y'all can see me right now. I'm definitely being recorded, so it's like I'm in there I'm in a whole fucking other realm right now. It's
Putting
like,
that bitch in your
I ain't
hand.
gonna lie.
Putting that bitch
Hey,
in there.
hey,
Yes,
I was sweating for you
sir.
because I was damn. Where's Siri at? I need.
It's different when you can't type it or write it.
Yeah,
man, bro, it's like I'm trying to type it with my fucking mouth.
All right, so we got 1 out of 3.
2.
1 out of 3.
My boy got 2 worms, boy.
Yeah, you got 2 worms. You got to
Ugh.
digest.
Damn, y'all putting the bugs on him.
No, he put the bugs on him.
Just give him
Is this
one.
a thing?
Give him one. Just give him one. We're gonna do one. Huh?
No, man, he missed 2. He got to eat 2 worms. Keep it entertaining.
I
feel like.
I ain't never been a worm ass nigga.
Are we doing the worms?
Yeah, well.
That's what he had said though.
Yeah,
It's whatever he want to eat.
Whatever
he
I
wanna
got.
eat.
Ain't nothing good. I'll tell you that. Ain't no pork chop back there.
Huh?
You got no fire ass dab in it?
A dab?
Oh, now he trying to switch it all the way up. Now he trying to get up out of there.
See, y'all gave him the option, so he get what he want right now. You want some Pringles? Cause hey, he can have his.
Here, look at it.
What the fuck?
See what you think.
This some shit that
Hey, show that to the camera, bro. Hey, try show it to the camera right quick.
Oh my god. What is,
Like,
let me see
kinda-
that shit, man.
Can I see?
Oh my god.
It's a diving beetle.
Oh shit! That motherfucker just turned alive.
That bitch still alive.
It's alive.
Hey, Bishop, can you grab that beetle? What's that?
Beetlejuice. Don't say his name 3 times. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
I did not, and I don't know if you eat off. I don't know if you eat off the floor, but I done dropped.
I ain't even gonna hold it.
Bishop done threw it on the floor too.
I'm a real life savage. Real life savage.
Okay. So he got 2. He got 2, right?
He just got 1.
You gonna give him 1?
Should we give him 2, or should we just give him 1?
Well, he missed 2
Nah,
of the
let
3
me get 1.
questions,
It's
so
a two-
I
it's
think
a-
he
it's
should
a
have.
1 and
I
2
think he
times.
should have 2.
Oh my
It's
god.
Well, being that I drop it on the floor, we'll give him a pass. You get 1. Damn it, I should.
He's a trooper for spinning the second time, anyway, bro.
You need some hot sauce? Oh, all right, he good. Mm-hmm.
Did he eat it?
No, not yet. He's smelling it. That's what you don't do. Smell your food, and it jump out his hand. Let's I hear the crunch.
Damn. What's it taste like? The ASMR. The diving beetle. What it tastes like?
It's good. It's spicy.
Ooh.
Got too much. No.
Got some wings.
You ate the wings too. Good.
Hold up.
Ooh.
Did it without a problem though.
Yeah, that's for sure.
He said he
Real
he said he
real.
grew
Hey,
up,
he
man.
cut. He
grew
cut.
up
He
doing
really
that.
cut like that.
Real country boy, but
1 out of 10.
1.7.
Very low rated.
Yeah.
Hey, well, you killed that shit, bro, and I appreciate you spinning the wheel again.
Definitely appreciate it, man.
Definitely.
Hey, bro, well, thank you for coming on the show. Before we wrap this up, you want to
Yeah.
tell everybody where they can find you, social media, where they can find your
Yeah,
music?
man. Y'all can find me on all platforms, man. Thirtballtrap on Apple Music, iCloud, SoundCloud, whatever you want to call it. Find me on all. You can find me on all platforms at Thirtballtrap. On Instagram, the biggest Third, man. You feel me? Tap in. You feel me?
Hey, Sully, I got one more for him though. Before we wrap it completely up, you got a message you want to give out there to the youth that's looking up to you?
Yeah, man. The message that I got to give out to the youth that's looking up to me is be a leader and not a follower. And think before you speak. Think before you walk. Think before you move. Keep God first. And always gonna remember that you gonna always sin. And you ain't gonna never be perfect. Be content with who you are. Take every day, one day at a time. And have patience. And always realize that the turtle is gonna always win the race. Don't never forget that.
Real shit, bro.
Amen.
We appreciate all the gems you've dropped this episode.
Definitely, and I appreciate y'all for having me, man.
And them shit been falling out the sky, so I hope y'all catching it.
Facts.
Y'all like to
Learn something from this episode.
pick it up. Hey.
We appreciate you coming on the show, bro. Everybody check out Thirtballtrap and all his new music.
Appreciate you, bro.
And now we're going to cut to a live performance. Peace.
caution the beat like it's Ray J. Hey, babe, now I'm available, no way. I just might move out of Norway. More dog smoking this more. I'm getting that top with no foreplay. I left her with cushion and OJ. I'm riding around with the ting-ting. I listen to NSYNC. I'm rolling a brink. Slide with a 40, I'm in sync. I just maxed out both cars on both wrists. I just copped the T-bone from Roof Chris. I bring the chopper in the church, they say I'm ruthless. They see me on the top, they ask me how I do this. I'll probably steal your girl and pass it to my new bitch. I feel like money come around, but you done knew this. I'm drinking the bar dry, stumbling, falling to archives. I'm sending a hard ass, yeah. I know all my hard lies, I know all my hard lies. I'm turning up, we punching and kicking, we fucking it up. I'm here, she calling me, know that I'm fucking it up. And you know that I'm fucking it up. Yeah, I'm drinking the bar dry, stumbling, falling to archives. I'm sending a hard ass, yeah.
We on demon time, anytime we bout to slide, nigga. Don't you try to hide when we on your side. Them hollers hit your spine, and if I catch you lacking, it might be your fucking time. I pray to God you stay up.